On today's class, we're going to learn how to make this cute sinbono bag. Can you see how beautiful and cute it is? So we are going to learn how to make it. So let's get started with the pattern. So the first thing I'll do, I will draft out 11 inches 11 inches by 14 inches 11 by 14 inches. So 11 by 14. So just join the lines together. (11 by 14 inches). Okay, so I'll just cut it out. From here to here is 11. From here to here is 11, and from here to here is 14. So here to here is 11 inches. Right from here to here, that is this part to this part, is 14 inches. So do not forget that. So the next thing I'll go ahead and do is mark from the base. I'll mark 2 inches upward. 2 inches upward. Two inches upward. So join the lines together like this. So you can see the line. Then I will get 2 inches again from the side inward, and at this part too, 2 inches inward. So the next thing is to join the lines like this. Then I'll cut it out. So can you see this inches? Sorry, from this 2 inches I'll mark inward 6 inches. So from here I'll place it 6 inches, 6 inches, 6 inches, and then mark my lines. Make sure you use ruler to mark your lines neatly. So from here to here is 6 inches, and don't forget from here to here is 2 inches. Now the next thing, from the side now, I'll come in by 2 inches. From the side, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, and from the other part too, I'll come in by 2 inches and 2 inches. So I will also go ahead to join the lines. Join the lines like this. So don't forget, this is 2 inches and this part is 2 inches. So don't forget. So the next thing we are going to do now, we want to get the curvy parts. You can see this part, the curvy part. We want to get the curvy part. So the next thing we'll do, you just get a curved object. But before you do that, please, you fold your paper into 2 to get the midpoint. So this is my midpoint. So I'm going to rule, get my circle. Okay, so come in here from the middle. You come in by you come in here by 2 inches. So I'm just going to cut out my curve. So can you see what we've done here? So let's get the curvy part. So you come in from here, you come in by 1.7 to 0.5, maybe from, let me say, half inches. Let's use half inch. We use half inch. Come in by half inch. We come in by half inch. Then from this half inch we come down. Just get your ruler and come down. You can see it like this. You do the same thing for this other part. You do it for the next other part. So I'll just place it like this. So the next thing we'll do is to cut out. We'll cut out this slant. Okay, so can you see what we've done here? It's beautiful. Can you see? So this is the pattern for our sinbono bag, sinbono pattern. So this is it. So I'm going to explain it. So from here to here is 11 inches, is 14 inches. From here to here is 14 inches. While from this place to this place is 11 inches. So after you get 6, you come from this base to here is 2 inches. Then you come from the side to this place 2 inches, and you do likewise here from here to here 2 inches. Then from these 2 inches you come from this 2 inches upward by to 6 inches. You get your 6 inches. So you roll your line after getting your, which is the body of the bag. This 6 inches is the body of the bag, and then the 2 inches here, this 2 inches, that is from this 6 inches, you come here by 2 inches, you enter in by 2 inches. This is the 2 inches, and this is the 2 inches. Then you get your curve. This is your curve, and then this is the pattern. So after sewing, you will get this. This is the 2 inches that you marked out. So this is it. This is it. And of course, you're going to join it. You are going to make this pattern to be 2. So after you make it to be 2, this is what you will have here. So I hope with this pattern you can make. Next thing we'll do is to cut working with. So I want to use this fluff. So these are my materials. And remember I told you you need 2 of them. So after cutting it like this, the next thing we do, we have to place our foam. We place our foam on it to give it that stiffness. Continue trimming. Like I said, this material is not easy working with, or you need lots of patience in working with this material. So places that I didn't apply much gum, you just apply gum very well now for it to stick better, to give it that stiffness. That is why we're using foam. Is it, you can see the shape. So the next thing we'll do is to cut out lining for it. And please, when cutting out lining for this bag, you have to give enough allowance for the lining. You give enough allowance because you're going to sew in the upper part first before you turn it, and in the process of doing that, it's going to be shortened. So you need enough allowance for it. So get the midpoint of the zip and the midpoint of the material, and for this part I'll just turn it like this and sew it. So the next thing I'll do is to fix my lining like this. Doing that, I'm going to sew all round like this. The next thing now is to trim this. I want to put it in such a way you can see it. So I'm going to just so the next thing is just cut through. After you flip it over, you sew. Make sure you arrange it well before sew. A leather material, you have to top stitch this zipper part. That is after sewing your zipper and your lining, you top stitch. But this material doesn't require that, so I just sew straight. So the next thing is to trim the excess lining. Better for the lining to be trimmed than for it not to be enough. We'll do the same thing we did for this part to the other parts of the material front side, facing the front like this. So you sew the down part first. Down part first, and then the next part, the side. Do not sew this part yet. This part, just sew the side. So this other part. So this is what we have. You can for this and this part, you come like this and you sew it. So this is how it is. Can you see it? So the next thing, you flip it over. So can you see how it's looking? So the next thing now is to fix our zip. Let's see. Just this sewing, all this my rough edge, I'm going to cover it up before I'll fixing my zipper like this. Like, as you can see, like this, you can see how the outcome is so beautiful, but we are left with the hand. So what we'll do, I'm going to trim this out. Just going to trim it out like this. Then I'll get my leather material, just your normal leather material. You get it and get the hands together like this, or you put this one first. Just use your super glue and hold this down. Apply to the other part too and hold this down. Make sure you do it well. So you can see what I have just done. Till together. Then you get the fluffy material that is longer than the leather material, that can cover the leather material very well. So you use your glue, do it like this. So you trim the material, just make sure you make it neat and beautiful. And make sure you just confuse the work you did. Just let it look confused here. You know, the fluffy material, you can't even see anything through. So your bag is ready for use. So you can see how beautiful, how uniquely made this is. Try it using fluffy material and thank me later.